Okay, we're in the mushroom caves.
This is just so weird. I'm not used to performing with... I wish to direct your attention to the mushroom you see growing here. Quite a delicacy, and the taste simply to die for. Of course, you know they're quite rare and grown under only the most specific of conditions. You must repeat their colorful patterns exactly for the mushroom to grow. Repeat? You must repeat their colorful pattern for the mushy mushroom to grow.
That's not what I meant. I mean, this game seems familiar somehow.
Oh, I assure you this is no game, my uncultured friend. This is art.
Fine, let's get going.
I apologize for not being more assistant, but this is simply something you must do by yourself. I'm afraid this job is only for you, Alex. That's simply how life works. Do keep going. Be steadfast in your vigilance. Would love to help, but it's just not doable. Brilliantly executed. Now grab that mushroom and you will be in for a real treat indeed. Let's hurry up, giant dudes.
Well, hello there again, my gigantic friend. So nice to see you. Unfortunately, though, 'tis not much else I can see, as I seem to have misplaced my glasses. Would you be a dear and guide me to the fruit plants that need my pollination help?
Nice to see you again as well, and yes, I would be more than happy to help.
Oh, of course you would. Such a nice boy you are. Now, I do have a strict order in which I must visit the various plants as their flowers reach full bloom. So pay close attention and be swift and sure with your guidance. First, we must go to the Crimson Crimsonian plant. It's very nearby. Next to the Blue plant. Now the tiny green one. Where is Periwinkle? I must have Periwinkle. On to Seafoam Green. A lot like Periwinkle, but green. Light! Only a couple more to go. Next, the wondrously rare gray plant. And finally, the dog black plant, as black as coal. Unbelievable!
In this grotto, the cave onions ripen. Harvest them quickly or the spiders will get them first.
Spiders?
We will be needing many cave onions for the marvelous, savory, fried blossom spectacular.
That's a lot of...
Don't dilly-dally. The harvest season doesn't last that long.
So hungry. All they have is fruit. Well, you don't win friends with cave onions, people.
Since when did spiders like onions? That's kind of weird. Oh, they drink blood? Give me that. You got it.
I'm not really into this whole eat your own food thing.
You've done it! You've collected enough cave onions for marvelous, savory, fried blossom spectacular!
Now we shall feast for days.
Juicy sweet! Juicy sweet! Juicy sweet! Juicy sweet!
They seem a bit too happy.
Now we got one more to find. And that's the pineapple that I left. But let me see if I can find that missing hoop real quick.
Can't believe they're making me do all this work. Don't they know who I am?
Can't fully remember where I found that last hoop, but oh well. Let's just get on with the game.
So I guess this is the wild. Whoop-de-freaking-do.
I was told there would be food here.
Okay. And that's all of it.
Thank you, New York Giants, for helping us to find all the ingredients for all the wonderful food we will be providing for you at our super special and amazing banquet. In exchange for your help, we would like to give you the key to the jungle!
We don't have a door to the jungle, much less a key.
Well, what can we give them then?
Well, it's a banquet. Just give them food.
Ooh, good one. You know that key to the jungle thing, it gets so old. And what good would it do you anyway? I've changed my mind. I am in fact going to offer you lots and lots of food from our banquet.
I thought we were going to get that in.
Thank you so much.
Right. Thanks.
On to the next level.
Hey, Melman, have you seen Alex lately? He's not looking so good.
Oh dear. I knew it was only a matter of time until one of us contracted a disease indigenous to these new lands and passed it on to the rest. Our bodies aren't designed to survive in this environment. Do you understand, Gloria? Our bodies just aren't designed.
Melman, you need to grab some downtime, buddy. I don't think Alex has any kind of disease. I think he's just getting really, really hungry. Did you notice he didn't eat a single thing at the banquet?
Oh, that. Well, yes, I noticed, but that's just because we couldn't find a state tree. Once we find one of those, he'll be eating like a sheep with enterotoxemia. Except hopefully he won't die afterwards.
That's all well and good, except there's no such thing as a state tree.
Uh-oh. Now I'm back to being worried again, and that can lead to equine protozoal myelitis, or EPM for short.
Melman, you're not getting equine proto whatever. We just need to figure out a way for Alex to get some steak. There's Maurice over there. Why don't you go ask him if he can help?
Melman, thank the stars you are here.
Hey, do you have any steak trees in this jungle?
I am sorry, my friend, but I have not heard of such a thing. But if we did have this steak you speak of, it would have to be on this grand baobab tree. Unfortunately, though, it is festering with baobab worms. Perhaps you could help us save the tree from the worms and maybe find this thing you call steak.
Good thing I'm not tall enough to see these. Oh, worms! Why didn't you tell me they were so horrible?
I'm trying, Melman. You can save the tree and wipe out the worms and their nests by gliding to these mushroom platforms around the tree. Our bad buddies have supplied you with coconuts to fling at them.
But I heard that worms in the nest are poisonous. My body cannot tolerate toxins.
Then make sure you don't touch them. Glide to the platform over there.
Oh, why can't I throw something clean, like antibacterial soaps or something?
Okay, so I gotta take out their little hives here. And I gotta take these guys out as well, because if I touch them, I automatically die.
As much as I want to complain, there's something about flinging these coconuts I actually like. I better watch out for those vultures. Maybe I can fling some coconuts at them. Someone told me that these coconuts would be hairy.
You saved the tree!
Or what's left of it. Those worms really did a number on that tree. Let me get these guys out of the way.
Vertigo is just one of the many possible side effects of being up this high.
Good news, Melman! We found the baobab worm's primary colony.
That's good news?
Well, the good news is that we found them. The bad news is that they're breeding like crazy. We need to stop them. Pronto!
That's terrible. It looks like there's quite an army of those filthy little creatures down there.
Right. And that's where you come in. This time, instead of coconuts,
You're going to have to fling these durian bombs down onto the worms and their nests. We're counting on you, Melman. Let's get a move on. Great shot, Longneck. Now find the next pile of durians and bomb the next colony.
Just gotta aim it. Almost.
Two down, two to go. Get to the next pile of durians and away we'll go. Hey, that rhymes. Yay!
Maybe I should mention my acrophobia before agreeing to do this goal.
Not too strong. Okay, I almost got it there. Yeah.
Yay! Nice target. Now get to the next platform and do it again.
If I climb much higher, the risk of pulmonary edema increases tremendously.
One more. Aim this up right.
Almost done. Now you've got to get down to the floor and mop up the last few before they can escape.
If just one of these worms... Each of these worms is their own little ticking time bomb of contamination. Better make sure and take out all of these disgusting worms if this place is ever to be clean.
Never thought I'd see Melman do this.
If just one of these worms survives, the filth will never die.
Melman, you did it! You're our hero! That was high pressure! You really stretched yourself!
Melman, I can't believe you. Since when are you such a stud? You totally saved the day.
Don't suppose you're up for another little task?
Hey, it's my turn. What's the job?
Remember that out-of-control mole from the banquet? He and his friends have taken up residence underneath our garden. They're ruining it.